I'm here at Trinity University with Trevor Griffin, the SCAC Pitcher of the Week. Trevor, congratulations.
Thank you.
Last week, you helped lead the Tiger defense in the 6 innings you took them out. You struck out 8 batters, and with the help of the defense, retired 19 consecutive batters. Talk about that game and what was working for you.
Obviously I went in the 3rd inning, so it was a little bit earlier than what was expected. I just kind of went in there and was given a shot and kind of was just hoping to take an advantage of that opportunity that was given. And honestly, that first out was, I think, the toughest of the entire game. I got ahead in the count and then ended up kind of giving him a little bit of too much of an easy pitch to hit and hit it right to my left fielder, so it lucked out a little bit. And then from there on, kind of got settled in. And honestly, if you look back at it, like, all my pitches were working, so I just kind of had to work with it and worked with my pitching coach and my catcher, and it ended up getting the win, and it worked out well.
So what do you need to continue to do personally to and work on each day in order to help your team be successful?
I think it's just keeping yourself accountable. We all have stuff that everyone needs to work on. It's a little different from player to player, and I think that's a pretty important thing of achieving the level of success that we achieve as a team. Both position players and pitchers all out there doing their things, and me personally, I just need to make sure that I'm out there and working on the pitches that I know that I'm not as proficient on. I like to work on stuff that I know could do a little better on, and not necessarily the pitches that I know I have down. And that, for example, would be my curveball, and I think it's shown up a little bit more like this last game. Having those 3 pitches instead of just my fastball and changeup really worked to my advantage.
All right, so the Tigers are taking on Centenary this weekend. What is the team's mindset and focus like right now as y'all prepare?
I think yesterday's game, Tuesday, worked out really well. We're kind of just taking it game by game, and so I think the focus is on just doing that and taking it game by game. So we have the first game Friday and then 2 games Saturday. And as a pitching staff, we have our specific mindset, which is just to go out there and attack and do what we know what we can do, and then hope that everyone else on the team is ready to compete, and I think we'll do so.
Okay, we'll move on to the Take 3 segment where I ask you 3 questions to get to know you better. You're from Tucson, Arizona. Where's the one place, besides home obviously, that you must go to when you get the chance to visit?
Being from Tucson, it's pretty hot usually, so I like to kind of go somewhere where it's a little different, and so I'm a big fan of, I have a cabin in New Mexico, so when it cools down, I'll either go to New Mexico or maybe somewhere like Colorado or a beach, somewhere a little different.
Alrighty, so every team is filled with different personalities, and this team usually likes to have a little fun. Is there anyone on the team that tries to be the serious one all the time, or?
I think, like you said, our team likes to have fun, so we joke around. Even the coaches, we all joke with each other, and so I think when it comes game time, we have our game mode and ready to go out and compete. But even so, we like to have a smile, and it's out there, it's a sport. You're ready to play, but it's also important to have fun.
All right, so say you could travel to any point in history and talk to any professional athlete, regardless of the sport. Who would you want to talk to?
It's a tough question. I think if I had to, being a baseball player, I think one of the biggest guys that changed the game for me was Jackie Robinson, and he was just a big role model for the entire game. And so I feel like if I could go back and talk to him and see what he did to be as successful as he was, and especially during the time period he was playing, it was an incredible feat. So I feel like that would be something incredible.
Alrighty, well, this has been Trevor Griffin, the SCAC Baseball Pitcher of the Week. Congratulations again, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.